It's recording now?
Yeah.
Today I will be doing my hot topic presentation on mental health stigma. I chose this presentation because, mental health stigma because it was one of the courses that we went over that interested me the most. And I'm doing it on my PlayStation because I don't have a projector. If it load. Come on now. There you go. Mental health defines a person's conditions regarding their psychological and emotional well-being. The mental health is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities. They struggle with normal stresses of life, and can contribute to his or her community. I go through all type of mental health. Stigma. The definition of stigma is a mark of disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or a person. Social stigma is the disapproval of or discrimination against an individual or group based on perceivable social characteristics that serve to distinguish them from other members of a society. I might need my time just waiting for the PlayStation. Yes, sir. Oh no. We having technical difficulties. There you go. Alright, hold on, once it load. But I can go ahead. The statistics, I can't remember what this say, but it's loading. But depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel and the way that you think and act. I feel like, I done been through depression because my senior year of high school, I tore my ACL and I wasn't able to play. I was out for a full year. Being away from football was like kill me because school is not really it for me. Another statistic for mental health is substance abuse disorders. Substance abuse disorders is a mental disorder that affects a person's brain and behavior, and it leads to a person's inability to control their use of substances such as drugs, alcohol, or even medications. With that being said, I feel like it's people that can't really go without having drugs, or they can't really do certain stuff without being drunk, being off of alcohol, or being off of certain medications, either over the table or even such stuff like marijuana or drugs like that, So. Anxiety disorders is also a statistic as well, a mental disorder. Anxiety disorders is a type of mental health condition. If you have anxiety disorder, you could respond to certain things and situations with fear and dread. You may also experience physical signs of anxiety, such as fast heart beating and sweating as well. A lot of people got anxiety that I know too. It's crazy how my little title ain't loaded up. Oh, there you go. This is all the background on mental health in America too. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Yeah. Why is there a stigma among those with mental health concerns? It's basically because a lack of understanding by family, friends, or coworkers, reluctance to seek help or treatment, and also fewer opportunities for work, school, or social activities, or trouble finding housing as well. Perception of feeling weak and inferior. Types of mental disorders are affective disorders, anxiety disorders, manic episodes, depressive disorders, panic disorders, and post-traumatic stress disorders as well. And then this is more mental disorders. It can be eating disorders, personality disorders, delusional disorders, and actually sexual and gender identity disorders as well too. And this is the Mental Health Awareness Month. 1 in 4 people will suffer from some form of mental illness in any given year. Feel me? Got a picture right here: depression, stigma, anxiety, distress. You need to let somebody know if you're having like mental health issues, because it's really serious. All right, mental health and gender. I basically right here just compared the two. I got more slides of the two, but women, approximately 12 million women in the United States experience clinical depression each year. Depression occurs most frequently in women aged 25 to 44. I feel like this, yeah, but even younger women also get depressed, especially people that's like getting bullied. In men, about 10% to 17% of men will develop major depression at some point in their lives. 1 in 8 men will have depression, and 1 in 5 men will experience anxiety at some stage of their life. Mental health and gender continue. Some more of it. Statistical differences between men and women. Women experience depression at roughly twice the rate of men. Men are less likely to experience anxiety and depression than women. In 2016, an estimated 16.2 million American adults had at least one major depressive episode. Of those, it was 4.8% were male and 8.5% were female. That's how you know, female get more, they are more depressed than men. Women are twice as likely as men to have had a depressive episode, according to the NIMH and World Health Organization. I got that in my references too. Look it up if you don't believe. Why is there a negative thought process when it comes to mental health? It's a negative thought process because health insurance don't even provide the support for it. Okay? Reasons why: there are shortages of mental health professionals in general, and particularly in certain parts of the country. I don't know why, because mental health is a major thing and it's basically your life. And if life insurance covers your life, you need to cover this too. Another reason is actively sought to move patients to the least restrictive levels of care, even if it might be less effective. Do not meaningfully address different standards that should apply to children and adolescents when treating mental health and substance use. Also, reasons why is bullying, like I was saying earlier. Kids that want help may be more likely to be treated poorly, so they don't ask for help because they feel like they're gonna be treated poorly. Negative thinking can contribute to problems such as social anxiety, depression, stress, and also low self-esteem. People feel that someone is always going to make fun of them when expressing their feelings or telling someone what's going on. Like I was saying earlier, if you got mental issues, you need to ask for help. And it's 11:58. I'm gonna turn my paper in. I'm gonna turn my project in. I got you. Why is there a negative thought process? Oh, hold on. You gotta go back. Moving a little too fast. All right. Why is there a negative thought process when it comes to mental health? It's a negative thought process, but oh no, it's already read this one. Oh no. See, this is PlayStation. You gonna give me an F. Come on, man. Dang. Alright. How to reduce the stigma that exists against mental health. Education. Increase education and early educate. Increase education and early education. Educate yourself and others. Encourage equality between physical and mental illness. Choose empowerment over shame. Be honest about treatment. Be aware of your attitudes and behavior. Focus on the positive and increase awareness. How to reduce the stigma that exists against mental health. Continued. Education in schools will work. By educating children at a younger age, they will be more inclined to know that it is okay to ask for help. Social media. The most common interaction today, therefore, there needs to be more social media about mental health. People learning the wrong stuff. And free help. Not everyone has health insurance. There needs to be resources to help that is available for free. And it's not. None. People out here broke like me. Social advocacy and mental health. What needs to be done? Support someone who needs help. You need to support someone who needs help. Attend an awareness walk or other event benefiting the mental health of movement. You need to encourage your local politicians to prioritize mental health and also correct those who use stigmatizing language. Mental health in college students. 18 to 21 is the common age range for college students. Increased independence, more responsibilities, increased concerns surrounding mental health. According to the Imagine America Foundation, suicide is now second leading cause of death among college students, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. Quick tips for mental health. Mental health is real. The stigma surrounding mental health concerns will not go away unless we as a society work to change this. Be kind to one another. Don't stereotype someone because of their mental health. Speak out and let somebody know so they can get help. Like I said before, these are my references. See? Reference for all of them. See? Like everything you need to know. And that's it. You feel me? We out.